I'm giving one question over here. The way we discuss, first you are going to try it. You will be reading the instruction very carefully. You will be trying it, and then obviously we will be discussing it. So the question is, in the given figure, if PQ, yeah, before it, we need to discuss one concept. There is a theorem which says that, okay, we will come to this question. But before that, we need to discuss a theorem. You need to understand the theorem, and then we will be using the theorem while solving the questions. Okay, so let's see what the theorem says. The theorem says, I'm writing the statement as it is, then we will try understanding the statement. So the statement says that lines, okay, more than one line is there, that's why lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel with each other. Let's try to understand this theorem. Okay, lines means two lines are there, maybe two lines are there, or maybe more than two lines can be there. So basically lines we are having. Lines with we are having lines. We don't know these two lines are parallel or not parallel. We don't know. First thing first, I just read this word lines and I just made two lines. Lines, I made two lines. Now it says that which are parallel. These two lines are parallel to the same line. It's not parallel with each other. See, it's not parallel with each other. L and M is there. It's not parallel with each other. That's not what the theorem says. The theorem says that lines which are parallel to the same line. That means there is another line also. There is another line also. There is another line also. Let's say that is N. And the statement says that these two lines are parallel to the same line. That means L is parallel to N and M is also parallel to N. Lines. I drawn two lines. We don't know these two lines are parallel or not, and it's not written in the question as well. After that, it's clearly written in the question which are parallel to the same line. That means I am drawing one more line, a different line, and we are saying that L is parallel to N and M is parallel to N. L is parallel to N and M is parallel to N. Lines parallel to the same line N. Two lines we are having, L and M. These two lines are parallel to the same line N. Now here it says are parallel with each other as well. So these two lines which initially you have taken, these two will also be parallel with each other. If L is parallel to N and if M is parallel to N, so basically all are parallel with each other. That's what the theorem says. Is it making sense to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Getting it? Ayan, Irshad,
Yes, ma'am.
Tara.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we will be using this theorem now. Lines, we understand. Lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel with each other. So if two lines we are having and it's parallel to same line, then we can say all are parallel with each other. That's it. Okay, so we will be using this theorem. Let's use it while solving the question. In the given figure, if AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF and Y is to Z is equals to 3:7. Find X. I'm telling you, we have to use the theorem which we have discussed just now. A, B, C, D, E, F. This is X, this is Y, and this is Z. Yeah. This much information we are having in hand, and we have to find the value of X. Just X? Yeah, just X. At first try it, then we will be discussing it.
Ma'am, I'm not getting it.
Okay. Irshad, you said, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, what about you, Sazia, Sara, and Ayan?
Even I'm not getting it.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm same with you.
Okay, let's do it. So, anyone joined just now? Farhan. Yes, Farhan. Still, we have not started anything. See the question. Take a minute, read the question carefully. Okay, I have given the way we discussed. I have given this question to solve, and everyone was trying it. Now we are going to start the discussion. Oh yeah, one theorem we have discussed. Sorry, one theorem we have discussed, that is lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel with each other. So lines which are parallel to the same line. I was giving an example. If L and M is there, and if it is parallel to a line N, okay, L is parallel to N and M is parallel to N. Don't worry about the figure. Even if it doesn't look like in the figure, don't worry. I'm saying you that L is parallel to N and M is parallel to N. Then L and M will be parallel with each other. Or you can say all will be parallel with each other. Okay, that's what the theorem says, Farhan. Okay, lines, like two different lines we are having. These two lines are parallel with the same line. Then with each other also it will be parallel. That's what the theorem says. Okay, let's see how can we use this theorem in this question. In this question, it is clearly written that in the given figure, AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF. So first thing first, can we say that AB, CD, EF all are parallel with each other? Can we? Lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel with each other. Can we say?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Y is to Z is given as 3 is to 7. So we can say Y is 3K and Z is 7K, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So from here we got that AB, C, D, E, F all are parallel, or we can say AB is parallel to EF, right?
Yes, ma'am.
If yes, then let me
Yes.
wipe the middle line. Are you getting, can you see any relation over here for now? Okay, let me keep the middle line for now. First thing first, we have to focus on the first two lines. Okay. So if Y is 3K, what is X? Focus on the straight parallel line AB and CD. If Y is 3K, then X is what? Interior angle on the same side sum is? Interior angle on the same side sum is? No, it's not same. Interior angle on the same side sum will be always 180 degree for the case of parallel line. Do you know that when two lines are parallel, there is a transversal, then interior angle on the same side sum will be 180 degree? Do you know that? If parallel line we are having, then the sum is 180 degree. These two are supplementary with each other, co-interior angle. Yes, have we discussed this concept?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, anyone was saying anything over here? No, if Y is 3K, then what can be taken as a X? Focus on the pair of parallel line AB and CD. If Y is 3K, according to our assumption, then can we say X plus Y is 180 degree?
Yes, ma'am.
And Y is
Yes, ma'am.
3K? Then X
Yes,
will be
ma'am.
180 minus 3K. Can we say?
Yes,
Yes,
Yes
ma'am.
or no? So we can say X is 180 minus 3K. Now there is one more line, that is EF. Okay, there is one more line, that is EF. Now we will focus on AB and EF. Okay, let me wipe the middle line. X and Z is pair of
Alternative interior angle.
and hence will be equal. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
And
Yes,
from there, is it possible to find the value of K? Is it possible? X and Z is equal. Alternate interior angle. So 180 minus 3K, that is X, is equals to 7K. From here, we will be getting the value of K. And once we are having the value of K, is it possible to find the value of X? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone getting it?
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, this is how we will approach this question. See, this is how we will solve this question. Okay, so let's do it together. Okay, I'm drawing it over here. X, Y, A, B, C, D. This is EF. Okay, in the question it is clearly given that Y is to Z. Since Y is to Z is 3:7, let's consider Y as a 3K and Z as a 7K. Now, since AB is parallel to CD, and CD is parallel to EF, hence we can say that AB, CD, EF all together are parallel, or we can also say that AB and EF are also parallel. Okay, these two lines, different lines we are having. This is parallel to the same line, hence will be parallel with each other. Okay, here we can write the theorem that lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel with each other. Okay, after this we can focus on the parallel line. After this one, we can focus on the parallel line AB and CD. Since AB is parallel to CD, so we can say angle X plus Y will be 180 degree. Okay, interior angle on the same side, or we also call it co-interior angle. If you want, you write it co-interior angle. If you want, you write co-interior angle on the same side. So if X we have, if Y we have taken as an assumption 3K, here we can substitute 3K, and X we will be getting 180 minus 3K. Okay. Now we can focus on the parallel line AB and EF, and then we can say X and Z will be equal. AB is also parallel with EF. Okay, X and Z will be same. X is 180 minus 3K and Z is 7K we have assumed. Yeah, Z is 7K. From here, what is the K value you are getting? Tell me. Tell me the K value.
4K.
K is
18.
18. K is 18 we are getting from here. If K is 18, therefore X we were supposed to find. X is 180 minus 3K. That means 180 minus 3 into 18. That means 180. Do the calculation and find X. That's what we were supposed to find over here, right? Right? Anyone having any confusion over here?
No, ma'am.
Okay, this is how each and every step we need to show over here. Apart from understanding, you have to explain it. Okay, if anywhere in mathematics we are proving anything, we will be explaining it to examiner. The way I am explaining it to you, that first we will be doing this one, next we will be doing this one. This is how you need to explain it to us. When you are writing in the answer sheet, you need to explain what you are thinking. And this is how beautifully you have to explain it. Okay. Now the next question
Can you show
is,
the last part?
Yeah, the last part here.
Yes.
Shall I take out the value of x or just scrolling you were talking about? Just keep the screen
I'm
open.
scrolling.
Okay.
I'm not done.
Okay. So next is, I'm giving you next question. First try it. Let me write the question in the given figure. If PQ is parallel to ST, angle PQR is equals to 110 degree and angle RST is equals to 130 degree. Find angle QRS. Okay, the figure is given like this. Here it is P, this is Q, this is 110 degree. Here we are having R, this is S, here we are having 130 degree, and this is our T. Yeah. Try finding angle QRS. Are you able to do it?
I'm not getting it.
Okay, we will be doing it. Yes, Sarah, Ayan, Farhan, Irshad, you all have tried. At least you have understood what exactly is given and what is asked in the question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's discuss it. So here, have we discussed that in mathematics, like whenever we are solving such question where figures and everything is there, then we are allowed to do construction by ourselves? Have we discussed that? No. So in such question, when we are not getting what to do, then yeah, we are allowed to do construction by us, by ourselves. Anywhere I can drop a perpendicular line, completely acceptable. Anywhere I can draw a parallel line, completely acceptable. Anywhere I can join this R with T. That is also acceptable. I can join this Q with S. That is also acceptable. Okay, so whatever you want to join it. Whatever you want to do the construction, but find QRS. Okay, find QRS. Whatever you want to do with this figure, any construction, any point joining, whatever you feel like doing, do it. Give it a shape of trapezium, give it a shape of triangle, give it a shape of quadrilateral, give it a shape of circle, or whatever, but find QRS. Okay, so what we will do, we will draw a parallel line. We will draw a line. Let's say M. RM is a line we are constructing, which is parallel to ST. Okay, construction, who is doing? We are doing the construction. We will write it clearly that drawing RM parallel to ST. Okay, will it help? Let's check. Now, can we say that RM is parallel to ST and PQ is parallel to ST? So basically all three will be parallel with each other. Yes or no?
Yes.
So we can say hence PQ, ST, RM all are parallel with each other. Will it help? Let's check it. Now if this is 130, then can you tell me what is this? If we will focus on parallel line ST and RM, and there is a transversal SR, can you tell me what will be this angle R over here?
Ma'am, 130 plus R is equals to 180.
Exactly. Again, interior angle on the same side sum is 180 degree. Co-interior angle sum is 180 degree. So we understand that angle TSR, that is 130 degree, plus angle SRM has to be 180 degree. Why? Because interior angle on the same side. Some interior angle on the same side, sum is supplementary with each other, and supplementary means the sum is 180 degrees. So if in MCQ question, if this type of question will come, that interior angle on the same side are option A, complementary with each other, option B, supplementary with each other, or whatever be the option, you have to mark it, this two angle added together is 180, hence supplementary with each other. Okay.
Okay.
So here we will be writing this angle. We already understand it is 130 degree, but we don't know what is this angle. We will be able to find it. What is the value of angle SRM? Tell me. Who will say? Find it from here.
50 degree.
50 degree. So we got to know that this much is 50 degree. Okay. Now, if we will focus on the parallel line, let me highlight it. If we will focus on parallel line this and parallel line this. If you want, you can extend it. Okay. Is that allowed? Yeah. Anything is allowed. You can extend this also. You can extend this also. For your convenience, whatever you want, you can do. And this is the transversal. This is the transversal. And this total is 110 degree. So can we say this total will also be? Can we say this total will also be?
180.
Not 180.
100.
Parallel. 100 and?
110.
Yes. Exactly. Does it look like this alternate interior? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's write the name properly and then we will be able to find QRS. Yes or no? We will be able to find QRS, right? We will say that since PQ and RM is also parallel, hence angle PQR plus angle QRM. The total angle is equals, not plus, sorry, this two angle will be same. Interior or interior, alternate interior, no? These two are alternate interior, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Alternate interior angle, and these two are equal with each other. This angle and this angle, these two are alternate interior angle, and these two will be equal with each other. Okay, this where 50 degree you can see, no? I am going to break this angle. Can you tell me how to break it by using this QRS angle? Tell me, who will say? QRM को कैसे ब्रेक कर सकते हैं? एंगल QRM को दो पार्ट में. What can be written for angle QRM? Who will say?
Ma'am, angle QRS.
Yes, perfect. QRS plus?
Plus angle SRM.
Yeah, angle QRS plus angle SRM. Check it. Can we write it like this? Yes or no? The total angle is nothing but QRS
Yes,
plus SRM. Okay. Here we know this is 110 degree. Here we know that SRM we have already found, that is 50 degree. Angle QRS is asked in the question, which we have to find. Find it. Find it. Angle QRS. Tell me what are you getting. I will summarize the whole scenario.
I'm 60 degree.
60 degree. Yes, 60 degree. Are you getting it? This is what we were supposed to find. See, we
Yes.
have done a construction by ourselves. RM, we have done the construction, and that is parallel to ST we have drawn. Okay, now lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel with each other. That concept we have applied, and we understand that ST, PQ, RM, even if it is here and there, but it's parallel. How we got to know it's parallel? See, if you are getting confused that one of the line is here, another line is here, another line is here, how we are saying it's parallel? Yeah. Yes.
Ma'am, I did like this, ma'am.
Yeah, please tell me. Yes, there
Angle
are. Yeah.
Angle PQR
PQR. Yeah.
plus RST is equal to 180.
RST.
Is equal to 180. Can we do like that?
PQR plus RST. Do you want to say, are you saying the name properly, Irshad? PQR is given as 110 degree.
Ma'am, I did angle PQR,
Hmm?
then plus angle RST is equal to 180.
Means this one and this one you added and you are saying 180?
Yes, can
Is
you
it?
do like that? Yes, ma'am.
Let me wipe this or this yellow colored part. If you are taking like this, I'm showing you why we cannot take like that, and let's check it over here. Okay, this is how we are having the figure. Keeping in mind that PQ and ST are parallel with each other, even if we will extend the line. Even if we will extend the line, we are extending it so that parallel line will make sense. Okay, yes, we are allowed to extend the line. We are allowed. Parallel lines can be here and there, and we can say it's parallel. How? You can extend it and you can check everywhere the distance between two lines will be same. So this angle and this angle together is 180 degree. It's not making sense. Is it? Irshad, can you see? 130 and
No, ma'am.
110 we cannot say. Nothing is coming. Like we understand corresponding angle, we understand alternate interior, we understand alternate exterior, but it's nothing. Can you see? These two are completely different angles. There is no transversal, nothing. So yeah, we cannot say.
Okay, ma'am.
Getting it? This is
Yes,
one
ma'am.
of the way of doing it. However, there are so many ways. This is just one of the way I have shown you. Okay, so let me summarize what we did. I'm drawing the figure over here one more time to explain the whole scenario. We were having PQ like this, then Q, R, S like this, and then T like this. Okay, this angle was given to us as a 130 degree, and this angle was given to us as a 110, and it is clearly written in the question, PQ and ST are parallel. Okay, if PQ and ST are parallel, even if we are extending it, we are not getting the transversal, and if we are not having transversal, we cannot think about any angles. Okay, so what we are doing from here, we are trying to make a line which is parallel to ST. So from here we made a line, RN, any name you give it, and you just say that this line and ST are parallel with each other. If these two lines are parallel with each other, then interior angle on the same side we are getting, that is 130. Then this will be 50 degree, because both added together must make 180 degree. So if that is 130, this will be 50 degree. This much is crystal clear to us. Then what we are doing? Then we are taking the parallel line PQ and RM. Parallel line PQ and RM, even without extending, stretching, you must be clear that this angle and this angle are alternate interior angle. Check it. If we will just stretch a little bit, you will be able to understand. This is a transversal, then this angle. Okay, this angle and this angle, this two red colored marked angle are pair of alternate interior angle. That means this two will same. If this two will same, then 110 is equals to, let's say this is x plus 50 degree, and from here we are getting x as a 60 degree. It's that simple. Get it? Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is how we will be doing this one. Let me give you the next question. If you understood this one, then you will be able to solve one question. Let me give it to you. Everyone, please copy the figure. I'm just drawing the figure over here. Please copy it. This is C. This is D. Here is 4x. This is 130.
Ma'am, is this a new question?
Yeah, it's a new question. If you have understood the previous question, then you will be able to solve this new question. Here we have to find the value of x. Please find it. Copy down the figure. I will stop screen sharing for a while. Copy it. Okay, the names I am, let me complete it. Names are A, B, C, D, yeah, that's it. 6x, 130, 4x, yeah. And it is given over here that A, B and C, D are parallel. It is given in the question itself, just one information, that is A, B and C, D are parallel, hence find the value of x. Please do it. Copy the figure. I will stop sharing the screen for a while.
Ma'am, what we have to find?
We have to find the value of x. X is equals to. Okay. Please copy the figure.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Is it 18?
Yes. 18. Okay. Sarah, we will be checking. Shall I stop sharing the screen for a while?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Just give me a second. Okay, let me share it. Let's do it together. Okay, let's check it. What exactly are we going to get? Here also we will be doing one construction. Okay, where exactly we will be doing the construction, because parallel line is there, but that is not making sense to us for now. We are not able to use any concept which is related to parallel line. So we will do one construction. From here we will just make a line which is parallel to, we will say, which is parallel to CD, and hence eventually it will parallel to, like, all will be parallel with each other. So we can say this is ST. Okay, we are drawing ST, that is parallel to CD. So lines which are parallel to the same line will be parallel with each other. Everyone can see the screen, right? Right? So we can say that CD, ST, AB, all are parallel with each other. Now, if all are parallel with each other, then let's apply the concept of parallel line. CD and ST These two are parallel. Here we are having 4x. So can we say this much will also be 4x? Can we? Can we?
Yes, ma'am.
What is, which pair it is? Pair
Ma'am,
of corresponding angle. Perfect. Okay, these two are pair of corresponding angle. But this complete angle is given as 130 degree. The complete angle was already we were having in hand, that was 130 degree. So what? The remaining will be 130 minus 4x. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, remaining will be 130 minus 4x because the complete angle was given to us already in the question part, that is 130 degree. Now we will focus on the other pair of parallel line. So let's focus.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah,
Ma'am, corresponding angles are same, right?
yeah, same. That's why I said if this is 4x, this will also be 4x.
So how can we do 130 minus 4x?
Okay, let me explain. Can you see this complete angle was already given to us as a 130 degree?
Yes, ma'am.
Now from here, if we are drawing, now from here, if we are plotting a parallel line, which is parallel to CD, then this is the transversal, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And if this much is 4x, so can we say this much will also be 4x?
Yes, ma'am.
And if we understand this, then can we say if total was 130, then remaining angle from here will be 130 minus 4x, can we say?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now everyone getting it? Ayan, Farhan, Sara,
Yes,
Irshad.
Yes,
Now
yes,
we will
yes, ma'am.
focus on other pair of parallel line. This one and this one are also pair of parallel line, and this one is the transversal this time. So this angle and this angle looks at the same place. It looks like both are at the same place. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. So can we say that 130 minus 4x is equals to 6x because these two are also pair of corresponding angle when we are taking the parallel line ST and AB? Can we?
Yes, ma'am.
And
Yes, ma'am.
from here, is it possible to find the value of x?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it crystal clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Clear? Okay. Then I'm keeping it this much today. Also, I'm not activating the assessment. Still few more questions are there in the exercise. We will be finishing that and then you will be able to give the test. One thing I must tell you, these all the questions